Yep, no swearing, no cussing, no burping.
Oh, alright. So anyway, you were talking about the 5 key reasons you were a Trump fan?
No, I wasn't talking about nothing like that.
I think it was the Pope and the religion, right?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Israeli Hamas. We don't have anybody on, do we?
No. But if this goes live, it's going to be on.
Well, I don't say anything bad.
Yeah. Okay. This is one aircraft carrier I rarely use. I've hardly ever used it, actually.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Is that due to just not familiar with the differences, or is it because you just prefer the other ones?
I was trying to get experience with the other ones to make the videos for.
So it's rare that you use it because you've been focused on the other ones, not because there's some fundamental flaw that makes you
No,
stay away.
no. My next video will probably be about the Ryuju, so I'm trying to get some experience with it, and it looks like we do have somebody on here. So this is your time to talk about aircraft carriers and World of Warships Legends.
I would rather talk about how Ryuju, the name Ryuju, reminds me of, like, it should be like a villain for Godzilla. It's like a kaiju. Doesn't it sound like a movie monster?
Yeah, I think Ryuju means prancing dragon.
Does it? Oh, then that's super appropriate.
Yeah.
Prancing dragon.
Something like that. And I do know that the Shokaku is soaring crane.
Okay.
That's kind of cool, right? Yeah. For the Americans, they have CV1 and CV2.
Right. That's true.
So
I like the incorporating the dragon. I'm not sure about the prancing part.
Yeah, or flying dragon, or dragon flying, or something like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Swooping dragon.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Karate Kid.
Nice. That seems incredibly racist.
What?
I gotta watch Karate Kid, man. I haven't watched that movie in 30 years.
No. Well, the kick at the end is like the soaring crane or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. That time works off.
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch Psych?
No.
Oh, hilarious show, USA. They ended it like 5 or 6 years ago, heartbreaking. Phenomenal buddy comedy detective show. Very eccentric characters, really well done, really well acted. They did a couple TV movies. They got Jason up the third one up to back to me. I'm super excited for that. Somebody killed the guy in the show. So, like, how do you now? Would you say you get the spacing and timing down, the dive bombers, torpedo bombers? It's the same across all tiers and across both American and Japanese. Or is there any differences there?
Oh, there's big differences. So when I first started playing the aircraft carriers again, when they came back, I was mostly playing the American carriers. And I spent all my credits and doubloons to get all the way up to the Lexington, so I got really used to that. So when I started doing the video for the Shokaku, I was like completely messed up and couldn't get any good scores because the airplanes are like way too fast. Torpedoes are a lot faster, and everything is like so completely different that on paper the Shukaku is like a much better aircraft carrier than the Lexington on paper as far as like the torpedoes and the bombs and everything.
Right.
And it took a while to get used to that, and my highest score in aircraft carriers is still on the Lexington. It is not on the Shukaku.
Hey man, it's about the ride you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna race that car that you know real well a little bit better than you might one that has a little more horsepower.
Yeah. The other thing I noticed is the Japanese torpedoes are by far much more powerful than the American torpedoes. You get almost 8,000 damage on Japanese torpedoes per hit.
How does that compare to what you would expect by just looking at the stats?
Well,
Like, do the stats say that they should be that different?
the Japanese, yeah, because the stats say that the Japanese torpedoes are like 7,900 hit points, and the American torpedoes are like 6,700. So the bombs, though, are also different because remember I was telling you the Lexington has 2 bombs per airplane?
Yeah.
Well, the Japanese have just 1 bomb per airplane. And I still think that the numbers that they tell you for the maximum bomb damage in the stats page is for the entire squadron, not 1 bomb hit, because I have never gotten anywhere near 10,000 damage on 1 bomb hit. And I've gotten 6 bomb hits in a row with the Lexington aircraft. Because, you know, you get 3,
Right.
it's a 3-unit attack size, and each aircraft has 2 bombs. So if you were to be lucky enough to get maximum damage, that's 60,000 off the board right there on 1 hit.
I died. I did get 2 in the Vietnamese now, about 2 torpedoes. Damn it, man! That aircraft carrier spotted me. I was between 2 battleships. And I smoked up, but not. Damn. Who do we have online?
I have no idea. They're not chatting or anything, so.
Oh. Hey. What's your favorite ship, guys? Online, man. YouTube.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to do this for carriers tonight, so if anyone has anything they want to talk about with carriers, now's your time. Now's your chance. Like, how do you have your commander set up? That would be good. Because I still am kind of not sure on my secondary inspirations.
Yeah, I think we had a discussion the other day, right, where you could kind of like retweak and increase your secondary guns, and I'm like, by the time you're worrying about that, you're dead, man. Make those plans as powerful as possible. And then you were like, probably not.
Well, since I started ranking Tenet up, and he helps the Citadel, maybe that would be a good secondary inspiration for the aircraft carriers, because their Citadels are vulnerable.
No, but he maybe, just saying for edification, he helps mitigate Citadel damage.
He reduces Citadel damage by like 10% if you got him ranked up to 16.
Right. Okay, there you go. Well, that's pretty good, because that can save you 3,000 or 4,000 damage.
Yeah.
What tier are you
Yeah, so if you can start a fire with the Shukaku bombers or even the Ryushu bombers, you can get some good damage, but the fire didn't last long there.
tell you what you need. You need the kamikazes. That should be.
You know, I was thinking about that. There's no way to run these airplanes into any ships.
No. But wouldn't that be cool if you could? Like, if like, Tier 7 Japanese carriers had like a kamikaze squadron.
Only on the Japanese.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
you have to balance it with something for the Americans. Like maybe the Americans.
I
You're saying they have different payloads, right? Like they drop 2 bombs, 3 bombs, whatever. Maybe then this will just be buff the damage. I don't know, but there's a way.
Well, you got 3 battleships over here, and they're all going away from my aircraft carrier for some reason, which is good for me. But historically, I think if you did some Googling, you'd find that the Americans were the first ones to do like the kamikaze type suicide attacks.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Americans?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No way.
Yeah, do a little Google on it.
Dude, is this another Prince Eugen thing?
No, this is completely for real.
You're telling me the U.S. military put together a squadron of soldiers that knew that it was a one-way mission?
No. A guy had no other option except to run his empty airplane into an enemy ship.
Okay, so, hold on. A one-time heroic thing is not a kamikaze pilot thing.
It's running your airplane into another ship. That's what the kamikazes did.
Hold on.
What do you mean, no? That's what they did.
Stop for a second and let me finish my point, please. So, an American doing something heroic is not a kamikaze division. The military, the army, did not set up a squadron of planes where everyone knew that their job was to fly a plane into a ship. Right? You're not saying that, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
That's kamikaze. Like a soldier.
I know that's what it is.
Sacrificing himself to win a battle.
Yeah.
We make movies about that every day.
Ooh, I'm going to ram the other aircraft carrier. Are you still in the game?
Yeah.
Check this out. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime deal where you actually... Oh man, I just shot my torpedoes into my own ship. God damn it.
Probably once in a lifetime too.
Yeah, Mr. Expert here. Mr. Frickin' Expert.
I'll turn that shit around. Go get her. Oh man, that's like an east now I shot up. Coming at you, almost dead.
Well, I'm going to try to get him.
Finish off that canoe now. He's probably dropping torps at you right now, by the way. You're in his torp range.
I'm going to get him. Oh, it went under the Guinness now.
Yeah. Just watching that. So you're saying prior to, if I were to restate this conversation, you're saying prior to the development, to the panic desperation of the Japanese creating the kamikaze squadrons, there was a singular example of an American pilot trying to win a battle who sacrificed himself in the kamikaze fashion to win a battle.
I think that's a very elegant way to put that. Thank you.
Okay. Because when you say Americans, I mean, the way you phrased it, that's why I so strongly came back with bullshit, right? Because kamikaze to me is not just a description for someone who sacrifices themselves. It was a military unit, right? Like, that's a whole different mindset. Like, people are preparing themselves. This is, they know when they get in the plane, they're done. So to me, there's a tangible difference. I'm open to whatever tier you want to do. Maybe do tier 3 and I can do my I still need just a hair more on my aircraft carrier.
Okay.
Let me see what I need for my head.
Yeah, we can do...
Oh. I'm open now. Any damage and hits and HP and kills.
Right. We can do tier 3. I'll do my the magic Iwaki.
You gotta keep me updated on YouTube. How many folks are on there?
Exactly 1, and it's probably me.
Oh yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
You lost the other guy, huh?
Yeah. Well, we
Boredom.
had 3 at one point.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I'm trying to be engaging and trying to, you know.
Well, you have me. That's locked. You're locked and loaded now.
Well, I think it's a lot easier when you're like T-Bull, where he's got 150 guys connecting,
Yeah.
and they all like him.
Well, I think we were doing some pretty good dialogue there for a minute.
I think so too, but I mean,
I was doing a pretty good job of pulling out the carrier information from you.
you were. I was very impressed by that. I'm like, man, this could actually turn into a thing.
Yeah, there you go. I know what the mission is. I like to F around sometimes, but I know what the mission is. There's probably just a Spartan Tommy Boy and T-Bull just checking in to see what the competition looked like.
What the weak competition looks like.
But, yeah, it said it wasn't a threat and left.
Yeah.
So did this guy, this unfortunate soul, did he win the day? Flying his plane into the ship?
I'm not even sure if he actually hit the ship, but he tried, and that was the first recorded incident of that kind of an attack in the war.
That's before ejector seat.
Yeah. Just like, the Indians get a bad rap for scalping cowboys.
Yeah.
I think the cowboys were the first ones to do it to the Indians. Did you know that? Yeah.
No, but that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
How savage those times were, and
Yeah.
how inhuman everybody was to each other. It wouldn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what's another popular one? I mean, it has no bearing on this game, but like I don't know. I don't know what you heard when you were a kid, but like, I'm sure you do. Obviously, probably because of big Polish areas too, but big Polish constituents up here where I'm from. A lot of kids, like first, second generation Americans, right? And so a lot of it's not a joke, but it was like a lot of the rumblings about stereotypes of Polish people was that they attacked tanks with horses and swords in World War II, right? And
I don't think they attacked tanks with horses as such. Their cavalry was horse-driven. They didn't have tanks.
The common refrain was that was part of the ethos for the dumb Polak military. And the history is they definitely had swords and horses, and those were distractions while they were bombing tanks. It wasn't the dumb stuff. It wasn't like it wasn't the way it was being portrayed. I guess is the way to put it. But that's one of those things where there's like a bad common understanding of it. Like the reality of it, like nothing even close.
Mm-hmm. That Montecuccoli, or whatever the hell that's called, is really moving away. Must be fearing the Jaguar.
Actually, I thought.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in the aircraft carrier.
I hit him too. Oh, he killed me as I was killed me as I was going in with the last one. I definitely am not gonna. I lit a fire on him. I hit him and lit a fire, and I only got 91 damage. That's a bit effed up.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, let me know if there's people on. I'm not watching.
Yeah, not really.
Up my game. I'll up my dialogue
Damn.
for an audience. We had date night tonight. We went out to dinner. Oh my god, the place was packed. And like 1/3 of people were wearing masks. That don't mean just eating. Obviously, that's normal. They were waiting in line. The table was like half an hour wait. They weren't wearing masks sitting in the vegetables. They weren't wearing masks and like walking into the building.
Huh.
It was like, I think I was like, it was so prolific. Like, and neither me or my wife were like big like mask fans, but it just struck us so odd. She couldn't stop bringing it up like the whole time. Like, the streamers are even wearing it. Like half the streamers. A couple just walked in, like they walked over to the car without a mask. These people are just sick of it. I think they're done.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I missed all those times. Terrible. And the restaurant was packed, absolutely packed, waiting, and they were not spacing people. There was no, every other seat was closed off. They were filling every chair they had.
Is it Mrs. V's?
No, it was up on the border. And Stasia's, it's called. Bar. It's really a restaurant. They have like they do have a giant bar in the middle, and they have a giant patio bar. But it's really a restaurant with a bar. Yeah, I got the corned beef. I hadn't tried the corned beef sandwich before. Usually, they have decent pizza. I get the pizza sometimes. But, we had pizza earlier in the week, so wife got BLT. She said it was pretty good, and I got a corned beef sandwich, and oh, it was delicious. It was very savory corned beef. They did a really good job on it.
Very nice.
I love corned beef. Love it. Is there a button to pull out? Like if you mistimed your misangled your run? Like, is there a button to pull out of it?
No, you kind of wait.
Victory is in sight.
This Omaha isn't even getting close to me.
Victory is in sight.
through that time, I had the hardest time getting both dive bombers to hit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The ship is on fire.
I can get both torpedoes
Generator
hit
started.
easily, but I struggle mightily to get both dive bombers.
Screen set.
Yeah, but it's so dry. I think I didn't run up this much. If I was, I'm super afraid of like stuff in my eye. Otherwise, I get lazy. I can't stand my glasses. Learned my whole life. It's so annoying. But I can't. I just have such a fear. Same thing with testicles. That's why I never got suspected. Killed that dude. I killed that battleship with the torpedo left. God dang it, I still didn't. Why did that not count?
For what?
What the hell? Does it not tell you if you got the aircraft carrier stuff though? It didn't show up. Did it expire? Did it already expire?
Yeah, you should look into campaigns and see if it's still active.
I am. It's not there.
Well,
I don't
then
know
it's
that
expired. Yeah.
I know
Wow.
one way for sure. I know one way for sure to tell. If I have anything on the commander. What's the commander's name?
Yamaguchi or King?
What's the one that you got with the? What's the one they released for it?
With the American carrier?
No. What's the name of the commander? The special aircraft carrier commander.
Well, there's two of them. For
Japanese.
Yamaguchi.
Oh, I must have got it because I have a gold ticket for Yamaguchi.
Yeah.
I must have got it. But then,
Well, you might have bought them, and what you were playing for was to get the certificate.
I did buy him, and what I'm saying is when I go to his character, I have a golden ticket.
Yeah, you must have completed it already.
Yeah. Well, it must have completed and just didn't show me. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Did you rank them up?
Yeah, I've been using him. I bought him
Right.
a while ago because he was in. There was like a Japanese and American commander crate, and I'm like, I bet you that's the two new commanders, and
Mm-hmm.
it was on sale, so I bought it. It surely was.
Yeah. No, I was wondering if you ranked him up to Legendary 1, since you have the golden ticket.
No, I just now got the golden ticket.
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, he's like level 8. I don't even have him like ranked that far.
Oh.
I didn't know what to do with him, so.
Well, I got both of my carrier guys up to 16.
Of course.
What?
That's how you roll. That's how you roll, man.
Well, you got to get the most out of your deal.
I guess. I don't know. I
Got to do something with the promotion orders.
like to bank him, man. I'm conservative. Oh, I'm sorry. He's 12, not 8. He's 12.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I still have 1.3 million Commander XP to use.
Yeah, well.
107 plus orders.
So this weekend, so how many promotion orders do you have?
That's the next one, right? That's the next tier.
Yeah, how many promotion
18.
orders? The first thing, the circles.
So like, there's the circle, the first tier circle. I
Yeah.
forget what that's called.
Yeah.
I have 172.
Well, you should rank the guy up to 13 and then start putting some insignias on him to get him up to 16. Unless you don't care about carriers.
I don't care about carriers.
Okay, then don't do it.
I have 18 insignias.
Wow.
And I have 20 blue tickets.
Okay. Yeah, see, my guys, both the aircraft carrier guys, would be up to rank 16, at least legendary 2. Minimum.
I've been playing since the game came out on PlayStation, so like every guy has like 2 or 3 golden tickets, plus I have 20 tickets. I can probably go like legendary 3 or 4 on freaking shit. It's insane. No, wait. What's 4? 7? No, like that, I guess.
No, legendary 4 is like, well, wait a minute. Let me find a guy that I have up to 3 and see what it is.
So it's 3 to go to 2. I see that. And 7 to go to 3.
Okay, so I've got Von Spee up to 3, and to go to 4, legendary 4, you need 15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I guess 20 isn't that many. I thought I had a shit ton of yellow. I mean, you see like 2, 3 yellows and everybody's thing. It seems that's a lot. But it's only a lot to get rid of the first stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can make everybody legendary 2 in Russia. So I never play Russia, so nobody. I'm not ranked up, and there's no tickets for them. So I'll have a bunch of tickets. God, so many golden tickets. I can't believe it.
So let me try the Hawkins. I put Tenant on him since I ranked him up a little bit. And
more than happy to oblige.
see if Tenant makes a difference on the Hawkins. Remember, that's another ship I was complaining was not really all that great.
And now you love it?
No, I don't love it. It still sucks. I'm hoping that Tenant is going to make a big difference. It does kind of make a difference on the Albemarle.
My roommate sitting on a couch watching Talking Heads on some TV channel.
Good luck and fair seas.
And so he says to me, and I don't mean any offense by this, but he says, you know what's wrong with the Republicans? And I said, no, what? And he said, Hobby Lobby. And he starts talking to me about how the Supreme Court decision allowed, corporate money into campaigning. And so I talked to him about that for a few minutes, and then, I went up to bed and I closed the door and I thought, wow, this is kind of weird. Last night I looked up the whole Nippon thing, and I didn't find anything, but that hatchback cut me off, and then my roommate just mentioned Hobby Lobby. So I'm thinking about this, and then all of a sudden my heart starts pounding. And, it was a little worrying.
Okay, here it is in a nutshell. I think I figured out a way to explain it.
Okay.
When guys like Tucker Carlson are talking about how the Democrats are repeating a phrase over and over again to get people to believe it, the thing that makes people crazy about stuff like that is because that's exactly what the Republicans have been doing. And the example is Trump repeatedly saying that if he doesn't win the election, it's rigged. And he repeatedly said that. He repeatedly said that the Russia thing was a hoax. So now all of you alls are repeating it.
Okay.
And that's the thing that drives everybody nuts, is that the Republicans would have the gall to claim that the Democrats are doing the exact thing that they've been doing for 4 years.
Okay.
So, anyway, let's get back to the game.
Of course, they're both doing it.
What's that?
Of course, they're both doing it. Kids in cages, kids in cages, kids in cages. Whose cages were those? That was Obama's cages, man. Of course, they both do this stuff. There is no moral higher ground than the
The
politicians.
ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. All forces provide fuel for that
Uh-oh, I ran into a mountain. This is bad.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah,
God damn it. Yeah, with a cruiser, you just don't have any hope when you're out in the middle of the water. Yeah, Tenet did not make a big difference, but then again, I'm running around in the open water, and you're just going to get blown out when you do that with this ship.
I did get killed.
I saw that. Very good.
We still got nobody on?
No. It's a dead deal here.
Fishing in the Dead Sea, my friend.
Yeah.
My name's Rachel I.E. and
I just have no idea how entertaining it is.
I looked at some of the most successful.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Or do you want to do the aircraft carrier this time?
No, I'm fine. I'm just thinking what tier 5 I'm going to use. Did you like the Albemarle? Was that worthwhile for you to pursue it, Albemarle?
I was excited to get it, but when I actually started playing it, it wasn't what I thought it would be, and I didn't actually like it. And then I watch Hipper, and he goes out and puts a video up with 140,000 damage, and he's using Tenet as the commander, and yeah, it may make a difference. So that's why I started ranking up Tenet, and now I've got him as the commander of the Albemarle, and I like it a lot better, actually.
So I'm halfway there, but it's tier 7. Like, I'm very finicky about blowing 18 million credits on anything.
Yeah. Well, I did it because I had such fun with the other early access British cruisers that I wanted to do a video on the Albemarle, so I was kind of like stuck having to, if I didn't pay the money, I couldn't do the video. Not being a community contributor.
Yeah, I'm just content to not be a community contributor.
Yeah, well, I do have fun doing the videos, even though they're frustrating sometimes.
There's a lot of battleships.
Autopilot mode enabled.
There are a lot of battleships. So, you're in the Koenigsberg?
No, I'm in the Pensacola.
Oh, right. Oh. So you are not going to last very long.
I'll hide behind an island then. Yeah, and I know this many battleships I was done the Dallas. Holding that trigger down.
Well, in B, there's like one of those blue holes. Looks like a volcano.
Oh, shit. You get eyes in the aircraft.
I do.
Second I shot him, I was sorry. Cocksucker.
I got the aircraft carrier again.
Okay, that's gonna catch us the next fire. There's no time for the fire.
Well, the Ryujo got one of our destroyers with secondaries. The enemy team. Hey, is there anybody on the video? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's just as well nobody's on here. I'm doing pretty bad.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
Oh, this battleship is going to run into the aircraft carrier. Very nice. Awesome.
Our battleship is after their aircraft carrier.
No. Their battleship ran into their aircraft carrier.
Ah.
Yeah. I think that Colorado that got taken out might be the one that ran into the Ryushu, unless there were two of them in here. Yeah, there's two. So. And once you get the commanders ranked up, the AA is so effective that most times your flight can only make one pass. The AA wipes out the rest of the airplanes in the flight. And you just don't even have a chance to make any secondary or tertiary attacks. Like 2 good hits on the aircraft carrier. Oh, come on. Fuck. The torpedoes went right through the aircraft carrier without even detonating.
I didn't have that aircraft carrier quite a bit though. For then.
It is halfway down, so there's gonna be more torpedo hits on him. Fuck. Right as I got him lined up for a perfect bomb run, of course he gets destroyed. That's, you know, that's how I roll, I guess.
Autopilot mode enabled.
anybody online? Still make it play.
No, this is kind of weird because there's nobody.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Actually, I was just about to say I'm gonna get up and use the restroom again. I'll be right back.
Alright.
think you need to find the Night Owls, man, or make more international fans. So they can watch our late night streams.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe Saturday might not be a good night.
You'd think it'd be the best night, right? You'd think. But,
Apparently not.
that's, well, I'm not charging up to Saturday night, I'm charging up to our lack of like, we're not out there enough, right? Like, we don't get promoted in the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
No, because people are finding the broadcast anyway. I mean, if you go to World of Warships Legends and search for live or stream, you'll probably find this.
And I don't know what the hell's wrong with people, man. We could be the most entertaining show on at 1 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yep, I don't know. Yeah, because if people search for World of Warships Legends and Live, this will be one of the ones that shows up.
I don't think I've ever typed in live in the search bar on YouTube.
So, did you give this did you give this broadcast a thumbs up?
I haven't logged into YouTube tonight.
Yeah. 2 people gave it a thumbs up, so even though no one's chatting, at least we got that.
Are they online watching right now?
Oh, I guess Will just connected, so there you go.
Alright. Oh, is it, so it's just Will? Is there just one on there?
Yeah.
Or two Sans yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Hey Will, how's it going? Welcome back.
Alright, we're going to try to do a session all about aircraft carriers.
Stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Will, welcome to the experiment. We're going to see how this goes when Thor's Wrath is wrist deep in scotch. Don't drink well, but if you do, drink scotch.
Alright, so what kind of aircraft carrier commander do you like?
PlayStation 4, well.
Or does anybody have any aircraft carrier tips or anything?
Is there more than just one?
No,
Shit.
okay.
I'm gonna die. Hudge sickles. Holy cow. 700 hit points off that. I did kill a ship though.
Trying to figure out what happened to that ship I was trying to torpedo. Maybe
I just killed a guy a minute ago.
that could have been it. I mean, that's why I can't find them. My superior situational awareness.
Yes, it is your mutant power.
God.
Your situational awareness is so strong, and you are so good about it. The only comparison I can make is to how regimented I am about my exercise routine.
You don't have an exercise routine.
Exactly.
That's
I do
pretty,
appreciate you playing the straight man on that one.
that's pretty funny. Yeah, that's really good.
It only works because you walk right into it.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Will? Hardly anybody is the best. Every time you think you do good, you end up having a game that you get humbled. So.
Oh, Will, you've been playing this long enough to know. You just play 10 games in a night. You can. I'm dead.
You are.
Yeah.
Like there you go. That's a classic example right there of what we're talking about.
But you can go from ranking up 150,000 damage, being number one by a landslide on your team, to being the first one dead on your team the very next match.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I mean, I don't want to say it's random, but it's like rolling dice, basically.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get 6 every time.
That is true.
But I got a kill, which works for me.
Yeah, that was okay, so this is a lesson of how not to shoot torpedoes at airplanes from aircraft carrier.
You don't do it. You don't do it. 20 knots behind them. You talking about your shot at the Trento?
Yeah, that was terrible, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if they were quantum torpedoes that could go back in time, like 30 seconds to where the Trento was, you would have hit him.
Yeah.
You were dead on.
Well, like
Definitely
Will's.
wasn't hit him where he was at the time in, our time. If those were time traveling torpedoes, right on the money.
Yeah, that's what we need, time traveling torpedoes. They didn't even have that in the Stellar Clash.
They didn't have that in the Flash. That'd be weird, right?
It's almost impossible to try bombing cruisers.
I have not gotten an email yet about my second shot, but it's my first shot 2.5 weeks ago. So they've got to be doing our second shot soon. That means you'll be fully vaxxed. Georgie will be fully vaxxed. JP will be fully vaxxed. You know what that spells?
No.
Crandalls.
Crandalls?
Yeah, right?
No, George ain't going anywhere.
George is what Crandalls if I ask him.
I don't know.
Dude, George and I are tight.
Are you?
Well, as tight as anybody is with George, yeah.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Like, I don't think he's gonna forget my name in 5 years at least. Probably because he's right from the measure the last 2 years. Yeah, so it's fucking done. They didn't like comment about it. He's not I'm pretty unforgettable.
Right, does anyone have any tips for torpedoing a destroyer?
Yes. Aim it where it's going to be. Not where it's at. Use the force. Channel the midichlorians. Midichlorians. Okay, on target.
I just noticed my situational awareness being what it is. I just noticed that this Leander is,
You just now saw the cruiser?
yeah. What the hell?
I'm sorry. I would.
Well, what
I
are you
should've
doing?
probably said-
Talking to me
should've
about
probably
some lame stuff when there's a
it's-
cruiser coming.
Yeah, I know.
You could be
saw.
on-
Sometimes when stuff is so obvious, you forget. You know, it's- Damn it.
I couldn't even get back over there in time.
All you need is your secondaries to tweak them.
Yeah, if you got to rely on secondaries, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah, that goes back to earlier. If anybody's watching, it goes back to Alright, what tier do you want to do now?
I don't know, I'm still in the game.
Oh, that's right, you aircraft. Come on, that port.
God damn it.
Don't cost it. PG-13. You gotta say, God dang it. You gotta say, God dang it. Not God. Other thing, dang it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad everybody connected in time to see a terrible exhibition on aircraft carrier.
It's okay, it's alright. There's always something. You gotta stop cussing, man. People are gonna think if your YouTube channel is the YouTube channel of that cocksucker who won't stop cussing.
Hey Garrus, how you doing?
I'm sorry, I make myself laugh. Hey YouTube. How's it going?
Yeah, we're trying to entertain here.
We actually are trying to entertain.
Yeah.
Some of us have different views on what that means, though. Alright. Tier 7.
Yeah, we have a bunch of legendary ships. I have the Kafirst, the Yamato, the Shimakaze, and the Alaska.
I have the same, sans the Alaska. Wait, that's not the right thing. Nope, I need to take off battle booster cycle.
Sure. You want to do legendary for Will?
Yeah, man. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm always about to take a request from a fan anytime. Should I back us out?
No, you can't. We'll do legendary next time, okay?
Yeah, I can't. Yep, but Will, for you, anything, buddy.
I'll do the Shimakaze with the Stellar Clash camo. That's always a lot of fun.
Well, the only thing I won't do for you is, and I know you said you've never had the traditional English breakfast, but I will not eat beans my breakfast. That is a bridge too far. And as an American, I love beans. We love beans over here in America. Huge bean fans. But putting them at breakfast time is just I mean, it's a slap upside the head.
You
Nobody does
never
Go
had
wrong.
beans for breakfast?
No, I'm not some limey Irish or English guy.
You've never been to England?
I have never been to England.
Oh. Well, I have. Beans are okay for breakfast.
No way, man. I mean,
Yeah.
and I love beans. I love beans, but no way you talk me into eating them for breakfast.
Okay,
I
then
like-
then don't have
You're
them.
not gonna tell me that like ketchup on eggs is okay.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, because that's communist shit right there. Only communists put ketchup on their eggs. Filthy, dirty communists, man. Like that's a fact.
I think they're like baked beans.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they're not like baked beans. Because when you see, like, I've seen plenty of images, YouTube videos on it. It's not American baked beans. It's not like the sugary.
No, but as
maple syrup.
someone that's had it, it's closer to baked beans than not.
So you're saying it's kind of sweet?
Mm.
It's not like pinto beans or black-eyed peas.
No, it was like I thought it was close to like barbecued beans. It was like baked beans with bacon in it, I think.
I do like baked beans, but I just cannot imagine doing it for breakfast.
It wasn't
I'm
terrible.
actually a big fan of beans.
I've had worse. I mean, my parents used to make lamb brains, so
Yeah. I guess my option were to eat lamb brains or baked beans for breakfast. I take baked beans.
yeah.
Those were the options. And then I'd promptly kill myself if those were the options I presented with the life.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get some good torpedo hits here.
Oh, but you man. I am not having any luck with anybody anyway.
Concentrate fire on the enemy.
You're not having any luck?
I can't get close enough without getting spotted, man.
But you're in an Akazuki.
I get it, buddy. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep her on the edges. Oh, now he's got aircraft carrier spots. Oh my god, they're shooting at me too.
So why are all of our ships are just huddled over here behind C
I did no
like a
damage
bunch
on
of like antelope or something?
them. I don't know, but
Scared little antelopes.
I went out, I tried to spot, and I didn't
Oh.
even try to kill anybody. And
Let me see who the heck these people are. Oh, there's SD Chicago 23. Huh.
This fucking sucks. Apparently I started on the wrong side because everybody's staying on the other side. I was over here by my, it was me and one of the guys that's where I was. Just running, man. Jeez Louise. Ah, that was terrible.
A shitload of battleships here. I see no way I can miss. Yeah, even though they're trying to evade, I'm gonna get some hits. 2 hits.
I can't believe you didn't get all 3 of them, you know?
Very nice.
There's
Yeah, I
another
know.
one that just wouldn't leave it under his ship.
I know. But these torpedoes have such long range, I can get a stray. I've gotten that before. I am up to 31,000 damage with 5 minutes gone, so
Well,
Yeah.
forgive me, but I'm gonna go. I died early on, disappointingly. Went back out. I'm gonna pick up a different game, and Jaguar will be in this one for a while, so we'll hop together and we'll do the.
I think Garrus left. I wonder where Garrus is from.
Eastern Europe. From sound of the name. How many people are online right now?
Looks like just Will.
What time is it over there, Will? 7? 8?
Oh, this is 3 solid hits, big time.
You have to read.
Nice, destroyed them.
Battleship foundered.
Very nice.
I'm not online. You have to read me what he's saying.
Well, you should get your phone and get online. I can't read. I'm trying to kill some ships.
You are also entertaining the YouTube audience.
Alright, so... So Garrus, do you play aircraft carriers a lot? Yeah, they do hate them. I guess I'm one of the few that don't hate them. I actually like them. I used to be a PC flight sim person back many years ago when flight simulators were really big on the PC.
You hate what now?
A lot of people hate aircraft carriers. A lot of the purists like T-Ball. I don't think Spartan really likes them. Tommy Boy, I think he said don't boost through the aircraft carriers to get the tier 7s.
I also think he said he regretted saying it.
You see a lot of people online that say that aircraft carriers are wrecking the game. So.
Yeah, I don't buy it. They're not that powerful. I mean, they do a little mess up the destroyer. I just don't think they're that powerful.
Yeah.
I don't think they mess up the game. I think they kept them just weak enough to not be a threat to the game.
Yeah. Well, the only aircraft carriers that are sort of a threat to the game, or like a threat to wipe out the entire side, is possibly the tier 7s. But the Lexington just seems to be a ship that I've gotten way more damage out of than the Shikaku, so. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Garrus, I think they're fine, man. It's just people are just set in their ways. They just need to kind of acclimate. They're not overpowered. They take some skill to do well. I think it's a totally fine addition. You know, wait till subs come out. That'll fucking rock everybody.
Had a good lineup on that Iowa.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Yep. People are gonna flip their shit. I can't imagine how you can. It's gonna be very tough to balance subs. It's hard to really envision it right now, the way the game is constructed. But I would love to see subs. I would love to see them make it work. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of work. But yeah, people will flip their shit because it's gonna really require a hard balance.
Well,
It won't be a soft rebalance.
they actually implemented aircraft carriers pretty good, you know, under the circumstances.
But the physics of aircraft carriers doesn't violate the space of the game. If putting submarines in violates the space of the game. You need sub-water, below the water now, right? Like that, it creates, it violates the physics of the game. It's just, from a programming perspective, it's a nightmare. Aircraft carriers wasn't that big a deal. As far as, aircraft carriers is just about the dance, the balance, the capabilities. It didn't have to do with the physics of the game. Submarines will literally require a reconstruction of the physics of the game. And it will fuck shit up. You still have your match, Jaguar?
What's that?
You still in your match?
Yeah. We got like 3 minutes to go. We're kind of ahead. We're very much ahead. We're probably going to win this. So, maybe I can get another hit on this battleship before we win the match. It'd be nice to get over 50,000. It's kind of sad that haven't gotten any fires yet, really. Maybe that'll do it.
I agree that Jaguar and I have talked about that before. Like the only way to really make it fair is that there's going to be unlimited, like almost like I was thinking. The example I had used with him was like Tomb Raider, or some of the earlier Call of Duties, like where you hold your breath underwater for so much before you get damaged and then die. I think it's going to be like that. Like there's like 30 seconds underwater and you can't destroy parachute. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, so, and or maybe it's like a snorkel that maybe the snorkel pops up on radar the second the snorkel goes up or something, but yeah, maybe something like that. Yep. Yeah.
This was a mistake, moving the ship out to this island. I thought I'd be safe.
But even the physics of just being underwater in general is going to really break the fucking game. And then the physics of the torpedo underwater and how it's affected, how it's just, I think it's going to be very challenging. I would love to see it. Personally love covering. So, really want to see it.
Problem solved, sir.
You know what? You know what would be really good, Will? Is if the submarine captain for the Russians was a portrait of Sean Connery from Hunt for October. Wouldn't that be good? I know you're in England, but please tell me you guys have Hunt for October over there. The classic American movie. Garrus,
Yeah, 50,000 damage on that one. Okay,
That's pretty good.
Shimakaze time.
Okay. Garrus, Hunt for October is like 35 years old, but has Sean Connery and a very young Alec Baldwin in it. James Earl Jones. It's full. It's an early Jack Ryan movie, which is like the American version of Bond, I guess.
Did you leave the division?
I did. I'm inviting you back. Yeah, I played another game. Nice, Garrus. Garrus, are you in the States? Are you in the United States? California. All right. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Yeah, my wife loves the Jack Ryan show on Netflix.
Want to pick a ship?
On Prime. Yes, I'm picking a ship on
Fantastic.
Prime, but I haven't watched it. She says it's great, but I haven't watched it yet. Is Garrus Vakarian, is that from a literature or a game, video game or something? I do not recognize it. Unless it's an insanely awesome European name or something.
Alright. Here we are, the ultimate submarine in the game. Or ultimate destroyer in the game, sorry.
It is the ultimate destroyer in the game, I'll give you that.
Yeah. You can mess around for the whole game and still get like 80,000 damage in the last 20 seconds.
I'm not a huge fan of legendary ships because they don't count for shit. But running a Shimikaze is a hell of a lot of fun. She's lethal as hell. Massive torpedo damage, 3 racks of torpedoes. And I think Jaguar, does she fire 5 torpedoes per rack?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
And when you're playing another ship, you could tell the enemy team, the red team, has a Shimikaze when you see the Shimikaze wall coming at you or someone else. And I'm planning to do a video on that called the Shimikaze wall.
It is really fun.
I haven't seen anybody talk about that online, but it's unmistakable. It's really cool looking. The last time I saw a Shimikaze wall was in a match a couple weeks ago with my Alaska, and the Shimikaze was, well, the guy who was running it was Spartan Elite, and he completely blew me out of the water.
Spartan Elite's, he's one of the top contributors on this.
I think everybody knows who Spartan Elite is.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know Garrus is from California, so he's probably not eating baked beans with breakfast, so that's good. No offense, man. Hey, Will, being in England, you ever had Spam? It's a compressed meat sold in a little canister. It made a
Whoa.
big hit back in 2.
That was close. What the hell is this? Is this a show? Great.
It's really
Well.
good fried. I personally like it fried a lot. Oh yeah, you had Spam? Cool, man. I like frying it for breakfast, like a breakfast instead of like sausage or bacon. But I just didn't know if like it made popularity in England, being an American thing. But actually, Hawaii, it's like a freaking national freaking dessert or whatever. It's huge in Hawaii. But in the South, it was also big. A lot of recipes around it. My dad was from the South, so we grew up eating a lot of it. It's like one of those weirdly unique American things that like you don't expect somebody from another nation to know. Oh, you don't know Spam? Well, pretty cool if you ever get a chance. Very salty, so be prepared for that, but It's actually, it looks like it's made from like scraps, but it's actually made from like pork shoulder and ham. So it's actually made from like really good cuts of meat. But it does look like it's like a leftover. It looks like it's the hot dog of pork in a can. It's not though.
Wow, some more errant torpedoes going right by me. I must be in the middle of the shit.
I'm in the back of the shit. I'm in there towards their base.
Okay.
I've got 3 or 4 of these assholes out by me, but they haven't figured out I'm back here yet, so that's good. I literally just launched torpedoes. Somebody killed the
Oh,
guy.
there's a Shimakaze wall right there. Oh yeah. Looks like several Shimakaze walls.
Smoke generator started. Critical engine damage.
Oh yeah, the Yamato's gonna eat it.
Nice.
Problem
You can
solved,
get a
sir.
Yamamoto, the Shimakaze wall.
Yeah, that's when you really rack up the damages when that happens.
Oh yeah, good. And by the way, taking a very elusive opponent. Yamamoto. What would we end up saying that was? The anime you love so much? Yamamoto 2075 or something, or 2020, 2225 or something.
Well, who in the hell is this guy in my smoke screen jacking me up? What the hell is that?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What's your smoke screen?
I'm in here in a smoke screen and this
Oh, smoke screen. I thought you said smoke.
no, and this numbnut,
Our guy or their guy?
that's how you take care of that shit.
There you go. You take care of shit on your end. I'll just win the game for us.
Turpits might be gone. Oh, come on. Should have gotten more hits than that on the guy.
Will, have you ever been to America?
Damn it. God. But I'm almost at 100,000 damage. I think I hurt the Turpits big time. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's Shimakaze. Turpits is gone. Yes. All right. Well, that's how you do that. All right. So I'm gonna go fly over by you.
Well, they're all coming for me at this point.
Yeah.
Is our team engaged enough to buy me the time I need to take this, and I don't think they will.
Yeah, the match is even.
I need 40 seconds for my torpedoes to charge. I'm not gonna get it.
So this, so do you have any torpedoes reloaded? I guess
Yeah,
so.
I reload right now.
Right, I guess that guy is going to be done. Unless he, yeah, he's definitely done.
We'll see. We'll see. God damn it!
Well,
I'm trying to stay alive. God damn it! I didn't kill that guy? Oh, that's super disappointing.
yeah, you got a
That
nice
is absolute-
Shimakaze wall going though.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't work. So, Will, you've never had American pizza, huh? Oh, that's so disappointing.
Okay.
Hey, YouTube. How's everybody else going? Everybody else doing? Alright, I'm returning to port. God, that was horribly disappointing.
Yeah. So, do you want to do another another legendary one? Maybe Yamato thing.
Will, do you want to see another legendary one? Since you're the only one chatting right now. Garrus, you can weigh in on this too if you want to see something different. He says he does not want to see another legendary one. He said nope.
Roger that.
Go first. The Yamamoto go first. I guess he does want to see another one. Alright. Alright. Other Yamamoto, you want to do go first?
Sure.
I'm going to start it, and I'm going to run off and refill
Do
my
whatever you
scotch.
got to do. Yeah.
It might take a few minutes actually, because I have to open another ballot. Alright,
Yeah.
bye.
The match will be done by the time you get back. So Garrus, are you you watching us on your phone? Gotcha. Well, thanks for watching. It makes it a little bit more fun.
All stations, capture the base. Roger. Attention, support that target.
Action stations.
Hey, what's up,
Attention,
Palance?
support that target.
Palace?
Support the allied target. Roger.
So, oh, sinking as in, does that mean you're sinking ships or you're being sunk?
Teammate, I need your support.
You better get to it. Someone's asking for your support, Mr. Thor.
Oh, dude, I just got back.
No, that guy don't know nothing about that. He's asking for support like right now. What's going on?
I can go fuck himself.
he don't know nothing about that. He just knows he's not getting the support he's asking for.
I need
Intelligence data.
And he needs intelligence data. Man, this guy is needy.
Which guy is saying it? I'm going to just shoot at him, just on principle. Who the fuck is this?
Well, he's on your screen too. You see the message come out.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at YouTube.
Well, you gotta.
I'm just gonna shoot you then. That'll make me feel better.
Well, someone's trying to get me on a random hit here. Is there a Shimikaze in here? No. Kagero. Oh, there is. Damn. Uh-oh. I just got... Oh, I was right on the edge of the torpedo range. And they petered out right... Holy crap. There's torpedoes all over the place. I'm going to get hit on this one. 23,000 damage? Holy crap. I'm going to get the hell out of here.
Shimikaze, he went on the other side of that island. He's actually a little bit behind you now at this point.
Problem solved, sir.
You can get me too, man. I don't think I can avoid it. Man, motherfucker.
The ship is on fire.
Fuck off. Man, I'm spotted. What the fuck? Alright, YouTube, no more legendaries. This crap sucks.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Attention. Reporting
Who
the
the hell
target
is shooting? Who is drilling you? Thinker first?
Yeah.
And I hit him a little bit, but I did slightly overshoot. He's going super slow. Doesn't matter. Don't give him half the distance. This is 15 points away. Give him 7.5 points on your side.
all station. Attention. Reporting the target position. Target.
Problem solved, sir.
Ah, you turned hard to the
Fire
left.
on the designated target.
Shit.
More torpedoes are coming. Yeah, this looks like the, no, it's not enough torpedoes for the Shimikaze wall, but it's a lot of torpedoes coming.
I don't know if it's luckily or not, but then I only took 2 of the torpedoes and moved. I would have had dodge, which I could have easily dodged. You didn't have to take them. Maybe just got fucked.
God damn it.
We're hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
You're not gonna be able to avoid that either. It ran out of steam on you again, didn't it?
What?
You're lucky. Those torpedoes ran out of steam on you again.
No, they got me for another 18,000 and a flood.
Oh,
So,
that last one? Shit.
yeah, and I've only done 4,900 damage, and
Oh, it's not
normally
4,000.
I get over 100,000 when I take the Kurfürst out, so this is great. This is awesome.
I also have 4,000 damage.
And I have no more heals left, so this is,
I do have a
Problem
heal
solved,
left.
sir.
this is not good.
I would farm me though. It's obliterated. It's a Hulk. Some Kazis up there farming.
Support the allied target. Affirmative.
When we get around to their fucking base, just trigger it, because we're not gonna win on destroying ships, don't think.
You know, they got 3 ships in their base, so chances are you won't even make it to the base to trigger it.
Well, ain't nothing else working for me.
Yeah. So have you guys noticed how many times when you actually zero in on a target that it fades right when you either reload or get zeroed in on the target? It seems to happen like far too often.
Oh, God, there's a forward. I shot behind them. What's up, Jay Palace? Yeah, dead. That was gay. Where are you from, Jay Palace? What state? Okay.
The enemy team has taken
You
the
dead?
lead.
We're both dead.
Yeah.
Let's stop doing legendary, please. Don't count for shit. What tier do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna see if I can win a match with the hood.
Tier 6. Destroyers. It'll be fun.
Battle starts.
Oh, World War Wars. One thing I think that would be helpful if there was an auto lock feature. Like if you're, you know, you can auto lock and pull down. I just wish there was like a way in there where you weren't dependent on doing it, you know what I mean? Just keep your reticle always locked on your target. That was a feature that would be cool.
That was a great battle.
don't know, but I've been told.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Mighty cool. But it's a nice ship, Jaguar. Do you agree? It's okay till you go up against Bismarck.
That was a great battle.
Just looking at the Bismarck, it makes it break in half. Too much. So every ship is sail. Well, are you familiar with the Bismarck hood, the song, since Bismarck? It's by an American country singer, so probably not, but it was kind of famous back in the day. How much was the Jaguar? Jaguar, are you on?
I was muted, sorry. I got the hood when it was on sale about a month ago, and I think it's normally 15,000 doubloons, and it was on sale for I think less than 10, like 9,000.
The ship is on fire.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
The enemy is about to win.
A terrible match.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Torpedoes to port.
Damn it.
Huh. Only killed one of their assholes.
Problem solved, sir.
Badass match.
The ship is on fire.
God damn it.
I have tripled my hog.
It was a bad match. Yeah, that was not great.
Hey guys, I'm on. Do you guys? How much do you actually pay attention to the stats? Like, you go and research the ships in minute detail? 'Cause I don't. I basically just play around and find what works for me and the feel of it. I don't typically um, like I might have like a StarCraft game where I understand all the specifics of each unit and stuff. On this, I just kind of feel it out, and it's a little bit different than any other strategy game I've done, where I kind of understand the limitations of every unit, type of thing. To a limited extent, I do that at a high level, but like I don't go in and understand what the citadels are or what heavy armor is. I don't go to that degree. You guys really, really parse it out, really analyze it. Jaguar, do you go? How do you kind of just go by feel, or do you really parse out the armor plating and all that kind of stuff?
I mean, I look at it. It's good to know about.
But do you retain it? Do you memorize it? Do you know where to shoot on what ship?
Some of the ships.
I kind of feel like my brain has too much stuff to retain.
Yeah, there is that.
It's not gonna remember.
Well, it's hard enough to remember what cruisers have torpedoes and which ones don't.
God damn it. Hold on, let me see if I might confuse me. Fuck. There's a mouse that had just a hair left of health.
Yeah. Well, alright. Maybe one last carrier match and I'm going to call it a night.
Alright, so just to be clear, you're gonna wait till we actually have people online.
I'm going to wait what?
Till there's actually people, and then you leave.
Yeah, we already lost one already. We had 5, now we have 4.
And we have 6 now. So what's your point?
Besides, this will give people something to look forward to next time we're online.
I don't think that's how it works. Good to go.
Yeah, that's kind of, I think, what most people do, Garrus.
Garrus, it will help when you're like looking to get citadels. There are certain key things you're gonna want to know when like you have objectives or about like getting so many citadels. A match. If you need to do citadels, do the Koenigsberg. Make sure you stay in the tier 4 range. Don't partner with somebody who's in tier 5. And no, that's true, right?
It yeah. It is.
And the Pensacola will do a lot of
Well, actually, the thing about the Pensacola is it is terrible compared to any other American cruiser tier 5 or above.
Really?
Oh yeah. Any other American cruiser is far superior than the Pensacola because they all citadel, they all reload quick, they all start fires quick, and what's wrong with the Pensacola? It has an atrocious traverse speed of its main guns. It is terrible. None of the other cruisers have that. So that's my little soapbox on the Pensacola.
To use the doubt.
Oh yeah, Dallas, New Orleans, Helena, Cleveland. Cleveland is like the Atlanta, so
That's, what is it, 2-7?
yeah, the Cleveland, yeah. You gotta be kidding me. I've seen so many people just sit still and wait for you to fire your torpedoes, and then they move either forwards or backwards depending on where your torpedoes go. Well, that guy reversed. He was going reverse, and when I fired my torpedoes, he went forward, and somehow he was able to dodge one of my torpedoes. God, that is just unbelievable.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of that. It's kind of frustrating, but I guess it's part of the game, so we have to like it. I've seen people using a lot of weird tactics, like if they see you coming in a bomber like this, and they're like straight onto you, a lot of times they start backing up because it's hard to tell as the bomber pilot what the ships are doing. Like I can't hardly tell if he's moving backwards or not. It kind of looks like he's sitting still. I think he's going backwards, yeah. But you can see he's reversed. His stern is in the front here. And I miss. Okay, now normally these aircraft carriers will take out the entire flight of bombers here. Perfect. Yeah, thanks. And that dive bomb run was actually kind of iffy on my part. I almost messed that up. So do you guys know about the fighter patrol that you can deploy? Yeah, you know the icon right next to the engine coolant, the airplane with the walkie-talkie? You can release a fighter patrol and it will either protect your aircraft carrier or just hover around where you release it. Damn it. Hopefully I can go back there and get this set up. Yeah, a lot of people do. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. No way is that guy going to be able to avoid those torpedoes. Maybe one more hit will finish him. Damn it. That guy's trying to steal my kill. Hopefully I can get back there and get the guy.
Our victory is in sight.
Okay, the SYNOP is gone, so I guess that leaves the aircraft carrier.
autopilot mode enabled.
Okay, there he is. Awesome.
Team is taking the lead.
Oh, how did that miss? Ah. Starting to piss me off. Yeah, the fighter patrol does shoot down enemy squadrons. I was kind of hoping they would attack the enemy airplanes that I'm dive bombing. So I've actually tried deploying them as I'm doing my dive bomb runs.
Are you done? Or are you still playing?
Yeah, no, I think I'm done. So thanks for checking out the stream, everybody. We'll be back on sometime soon, maybe tomorrow night.
Bye.
So, bye. Yep, you too.